It's important, Honorable Speaker, as I second this motion, for us to be clear on what the motion is asking us to do. One, Honorable Speaker, is to affirm and acknowledge that the people of Kenya and every citizen in the Republic of Kenya has the right to demonstrate, protest, and express dissent in accordance with our Constitution, but do so peaceably and unarmed, Honorable Speaker. The other thing we are asking to be done by this motion is to condemn in the strongest terms possible the wanton destruction of property that we witnessed yesterday. And I dare say, Honorable Speaker, that wanton destruction, as the mover of this motion has said, was visited largely on the people of the Mount Kenya region, where I come from, on businesses owned by the people of Mount Kenya. If you look at Nairobi County, Honorable Speaker, the businesses that were looted were largely businesses owned and being run by people from Mount Kenya. Whether it is OTC, whether it is Nyamakema, Honorable Speaker, I was under attack myself. But I watched a clip by a young lady who was praying to the Almighty God that you, God, who has provided me with resources to stock my shop that was looted today, I pray that the God I pray to will restore my business, everything that I have lost, and double it. And I want to assure that lady, we will support you even as we seek to support other people who lost lives and livelihoods, Honorable Speaker. And let me express my regret, Honorable Speaker, and my condolences to those who lost their lives, not just yesterday, but even last year, Honorable Speaker. But we must have a way to mourn and memorize those that we have lost. We do not need to lose more lives to memorize those that we lost last year. Yes. We do not need to. Honorable Speaker, the other thing this motion is asking us to do as a House is to call upon the Inspector General of Police and the DCI, the Director of Criminal Investigations, to immediately and expeditiously investigate the acts of lawlessness and bring to justice those found culpable, including, Honorable Speaker, current and former politicians who are involved in the planning, mobilization, financing, and incitement of mobs and goons and criminals, Honorable Speaker. That for me is cardinal, Honorable Speaker. June 2024, 25th of June 2024, with the unfortunate incidents that happened, Honorable Speaker, we let it pass. If you can protect me from the member for Narok County and the member for Elgeyo Marakwet. Honorable Speaker was saying June 2024, we let it pass. And two sitting members of this House who are being investigated by the Director of Criminal Investigations rushed to court, obtained orders to stop their arrest, following information that the DCI had that they were involved in the mobilization of goons that looted from the people of Mount Kenya in Nairobi, including the burning down and deaths of Kenyans at the Sunbeam building somewhere along Kimathi Street, Honorable Speaker. They continue to be protected by the judiciary, Honorable Speaker, through that court order. Court orders using anticipatory bail cannot be into perpetuity, Honorable Speaker, because we are breeding impunity through these conservatory and preemptive orders, Honorable Speaker. The same characters, Honorable Speaker, are involved in the mobilization, financing, and looting that you saw yesterday, Honorable Speaker. Their chief financier and key mobilizer, Honorable Speaker, yesterday, we lost a court in Kikuyu. The Kikuyu law courts were all raised down and everything looted, including the destruction of court records, including titles deposited in those courts, securities of people deposited in those courts, and criminal records, Honorable Speaker. This acts as the first part of this motion says, these are not just acts that happen. They are deliberate. They are mobilized. They are being financed by somebody or a group of people who, Honorable Speaker, then rush to court to get protection. Allow me, Honorable Speaker, to speak to the judiciary today. And you know, there's that saying that say when they went for the Gentiles, I kept quiet because I was not a Gentile. When they went for who, I kept quiet because I was not who. When they came for me, there was nobody left to speak for me. The impunity we started breeding last year, Honorable Speaker, is what is destroying this country today and destroying the fabric of the country that we call Kenya. Honorable Speaker, it's not just the law courts that were destroyed in Kikuyu. The DCC's office was also raised down. I have said the law courts, the sub-county, the county offices, including graders and machinery of the county government of Kiambu that help our people to do their roads, and county records, including our own property records in those offices, Honorable Speaker. The people doing this, Honorable Speaker, and that is my greatest concern, and that's why I alluded to what we are calling upon the DCI and IG to do, is that people are being ferried from Limuru and Dagoretti into Kikuyu and some as far as Kiambaa and Juja to come and visit the wanton destruction that you saw yesterday.